like to work this business, and I think I could go silver. So what she did was she emailed me back a template for an event and said, if you want to run an event, here's an email that says how to do it. So me with 0 points, $0, 0 anything, I ran an event. My first 3 people, by the way, friends and family said no. So if you guys are walking into this and you're like, well, you know, my friends and family said no, so I don't think I can do this. All my friends and family said no, okay? My first 3 people, probably so 2 came from the event, did not know them, complete strangers. And the third one, I posted on my Instagram, I did a Texas hashtag, and someone found me. All 3 quit in my first 30 days. So again, if you guys are like, oh no, people are quitting, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, so then, 3 months in a row over that summer, I was between 80 and 95 points. I could not hit goal. September, I was 95 points, but not by 1 person, right? Okay. Then the next month, so we did not used to have a fast start program, guys. I'm going to give you a little bit of history here. We did not used to have a fast start program. And month 1, we did not get points, okay? So when people ordered the first ones, we did not get points. All right. So they announced that for 1 month, they were going to double the rank bonuses. And I was like, oh my word, this is literally from God. That's why I didn't go gold, because I need $500. The next month, I hit gold, okay? Keep working, keep working, keep working. I mean, working my butt off, right? And I kept being gold, So then February of the following year, I messaged my sponsor. I probably emailed her again. And I was like, okay, I am doing all of the things. This is our family's only income. What should I do? I'm so gold, right? And she wrote back and she was like, Tricia, you're doing great. You need to trust the process. And I'm like, well, okay, trusting the process, but here we are still at gold. Okay, that month, like a week later, I signed, again, total stranger. It's like pretty much, oh, I want to honor my team. Please stand up, all of you amazing women. Okay, so what I was going to say was, I connected pretty much my entire team until Hannah, strangers from Instagram. So many of them met in person, but so many of their team, strangers, that became friends, that became business associates, right? So anyways, complete stranger on Instagram messages me and says, hi, I would like to try your products. And I wrote back and I was like, okay, great, do you want to get on the phone? Because back then I was like, everyone should have a phone conversation. And she said, no, thank you. So I said, great, I'll sign you up, right? She went from 0 to, we didn't have faster, so 0 to senior Ruby in 7 months, and I went from gold to emerald. I messaged my sponsor in February and was like, this is not working. And I went emerald that September, okay? The month that I hit emerald, Marianne joined. Many of you guys know who Marianne, she's my strongest light, right? So I went emerald without like a strong light like that, right? She joined, but all of her joins did not count for my emerald rank count. And I had 7 babies without any pain medication. And after emerald, I was like, that was harder than having the babies. Okay, the following May, I went sapphire. And one of you, Tracy, was just saying that she hit senior Ruby and threw up. That was me. I hit sapphire and I threw up, okay? Because I was so sick. Oh, yes, I was also pregnant. I was pregnant, not silver, but all the ranks. I had baby number 5. Then I hit emerald, not pregnant, got pregnant again, and then I was pregnant, sapphire, and diamond. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, no excuses. Like, just go do that thing, okay? Okay. So anyways, then I hit diamond in September. All right. I am sharing all of that, but I want to back up here a little bit here. So there were only 2 times in my business that I wanted to quit. I wanted to quit at gold, and I wanted to quit at diamond. Okay? And I know probably a lot of you guys are like, oh my word, why would someone ever quit a diamond? Because a bunch of mindset stuff shows up the bigger your team gets. When you are silver and senior silver, you have like smallish problems, and I would embrace those problems because the problems just keep getting bigger, and it's a muscle. So the more that you can accept the challenges and say, okay, like I'm gonna grow through this challenge, I'm gonna get better, then you're just gonna get stronger and stronger and stronger, okay? Anyways, there comes this time when I'm diamond, when everything is falling apart in my head, right? And I said to my husband, at the time we had, I think, 6 kids. I said to him, I'm like, I don't wanna be in my house, I hate my business, I hate my life, I hate everything. And it was 9 a.m., and so we said to the kids, pack your suitcases. They all packed their suitcases, we got in the car, we just started driving. We had literally no idea where we were going. We were just like, we can't be here. And we just drove, literally. Like, we drove from West Virginia to Massachusetts, stopped in Massachusetts, drove to New York, stopped in New York, drove to Maine, right? Like, stood at the beach, stood at the ocean. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And I'm already diving. The reason I am sharing that is because the number one, 6 secrets to going diving. You guys ready? Yeah. Number one, the only way to grow is to change. If I would have been standing at that ocean in Maine, no idea what I'm doing, my points are falling backwards, my team is falling apart, and I would have accepted that, I would not be here today, and literally every single woman at that table would not be here today because none of them have joined yet. Okay? That is a huge deal. The only way to grow is to change. Okay, so it's not like even after that though, everything just cleared up, because it's like you have rocks on your back and you let one rock go, and then oh no, another rock shows up, right? Like just things pop up. Okay, so last summer, so I message Amber every single day, okay? And we talk business, we talk all the things. I'm like, here are my problems. She's like, here are my problems. We're like, okay, now we got all the solutions, right? Okay, so last July, I sent Amber voice messages. And I'm like, Amber, I am so frustrated by this. And I'm so frustrated by this. And my team is doing this. And my chat is doing this. And my senior vote is doing this. And I was like, Amber's gonna write back with so much advice and wisdom. She literally didn't even reply, except for one line. She said, I think you need to go schedule a call with Keith. That's literally what she said, okay? So Keith is gonna be, after this, he's gonna be live coaching 2 people, okay? But that's what I did. I took my list of all the things that were frustrating me in business, which is literally a full page, and I scheduled a call with Keith. So, we get on Zoom, and he's like, what's going on? And I'm like, what's going on? So, I start running through it, and like 7 minutes in, I pause. And Keith is like, is there anything else that's frustrating you or anything else going on? And I was like, oh, I'm only halfway through, right? So I keep going, and at the very end, it took 15 minutes for me to get through all the things that were frustrating me in my gigantic time in business, all the things, right? And at the very end, he says to me, again, he did what Amber did. He didn't respond. He wasn't like, here's how to fix your problems. He said to me, what do you want? What is your dream? Like, what do you want from this business? What do you want from your life? And so that's why I'm bringing it back to, the only way to grow is to change. You cannot stay in that place. You have to make the decision, like Wendy was saying, you have to make the decision, am I gonna stay here or am I gonna move forward? So whatever you decide, what you want has got to be stronger than your list that takes 15 minutes to read. Okay? All right. Thank you. Okay, so that's number one. Is the only way to grow is to change. I'm going to leave you with 2 things. Don't live the same day over and over and call it a life. Okay? And number 2 is be different today than you were yesterday. Lots of people are like, I want to be different in 2025 than I was in 2024. Be different today than you were yesterday. And I'm not saying be radically different. Can you change one thought? Can you change one action? Can you change one habit? Okay? How do you change? There are 3 ways to change. I'm going to go through them super, super fast. You ready? Number 1 is change your circle. Number 2 is change I'm actually going to say only 2 things. Number 1 is change your circle, and number 2 is change what you're listening to. So whether it's audiobooks, podcasts, whatever, okay? And this is the way, here, Megan, can I? Okay, you guys, all of you are, I was going to say a Stanley, this is not a Stanley. All of you are like this, okay? And most of you wake up every day, and you have to pour into your people. So whether this is full of ice water, pink drink, whatever, hydrate, what's full of? Good, water. Okay, you are constantly pouring yourself out. And the only way to fill yourself back up is, number 1, the things that you're listening to. The energy that is surrounding you, okay? So important. Are the people that you are around you, are they learning, are they growing, are they solutions oriented? Okay? And if not, you gotta change what you're listening to. Because wins in your business, personal, team, whatever, and things you're listening to fill your Stanley back up. Never go on empty. Never go on empty. That is number 1. That took me a long time. So we're gonna go into conversations and we're gonna completely change things up, all right? Number 1 is the only way to grow is to change. Number 2 is have more conversations than you could ever imagine having. Okay, I'm gonna give you 1,000 people have written to me asking what Hannah did. So I'm gonna give you 2 things that she did that are crazy practical if you want to have conversations on Instagram. But what I'm gonna tell you is the way you are offline is the way that you are online. You don't have to grow online, but I would say no matter where you are, no matter how you are growing, you need to have more conversations than you could ever imagine having. Okay, so 2 quick ways to find people on Instagram, so that if anyone ever on your team says to you, I don't know who to talk to, tell them these 2 ways, and they will never run out of people to talk to. Number 1, go to Instagram, open it up, find someone that you really love following who is very similar to you. Go through the people they follow first, because there could be some extremely cool people there. And number 2 is go through the people that follow them. And just go through them. I mean, don't message every single person, right? But start conversations. And I'm gonna give you an example of how I do that in a second. But then when you follow someone, this is number 2, when you follow someone, more people suggested to follow pop up. Again, you will never run out of people to talk to. That is literally an excuse. Okay, this is what I did the other day. You guys know who Jana Kramer is? She's an actress. She was at our state park 2 weeks ago. She took a picture. She got thousands of likes. She got hundreds of comments. In the comments, everyone was like, oh my word, I also live in West Virginia. Oh my word, I live near that state park. I went to that university, whatever. I messaged them. I actually messaged Amber. I was like, Amber, here's a screenshot. I'm messaging all the people. I didn't bring up Plexus. I just said, oh my word, I just saw you comment on Jana's thing. I live right there. That's so cool. We hike there all the time. And they're writing back, oh my word, went to that same university. You are starting conversations. So that is all I'm going to say about that, but I need 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers. Okay, I need 1 more. Great. Okay, guys, I don't really know how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it out. All right, so you guys stand next to each other. Okay, there are 3 ways to start a conversation. Again, offline or online, be the same person, okay? 3 ways to start a conversation. The first way is you relate to someone, okay? So you are going to turn to her, and you do not know each other. You're gonna relate to her something. Go for it.
I have 2 children. How many do you have? I have 1, and I have 1 in heaven. I have 2. So, I can't relate. I don't like that. Beautiful. How old is his son, right? How old is he? He's 4 months. Oh, I haven't done that, so I remember his face. Is it fun? Yes. Most of the time. Our firstborn died at birth. Oh, so I've been waiting to have a baby for a very long time. Congratulations. I'm really glad that happened for you. Thank you.
Man, guys, isn't that beautiful? Okay, that's how you do it. You guys can sit down. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, that's how you do it. All right, Megan, you're ready. Okay, number 2, you guys, is you give a compliment. So you ready? Megan, I absolutely love your skirt. Okay, step 3. You ready, you guys? You give a compliment and you ask a question. Megan, I love your skirt. Where'd you get it?
Normally, when I get their clothes, I think maybe Amazon. I think I got it on Amazon.
I literally
Maybe it's out
yeah.
there.
Yes, I love it. I buy so many clothes from Amazon too. I love it. Thank you. Okay, do you guys see how simple that is? It's so simple. Okay, you listen and you ask questions, and you listen more than you talk. Listen more than you talk. Okay, number 3, again, I'm not going to talk about this one because number 3 was attitude, and literally Wendy talked about it, Brenda talked about it. Do you know why everyone here who is a diamond is talking about attitude? Because it is that important. Okay, I need 2 volunteers again, and you have to be senior Ruby. I need 2 senior Rubies. Yes, perfect. I need 1 more. All right, come here. You are positive, you are negative. Okay, are you guys ready? You are both senior Ruby. You both ended at exactly 1,000 points last month. Don't say anything. You did. You both ended at 1,000 points, okay? I am neutral. I am a situation. You are positive, you are negative. I'm going to present the situation, and then I'm going to give it to you. You're going to say something positive, and you're going to say something negative. You guys ready? Okay. You had a new business builder, and the business I want to go for Emerald this month and so many subs are off.
I'll ask them to turn them on.
I will never know.
This is so sad. Okay, are you guys ready? All right, situation number 3. Again, you have neutral. Okay, I needed 10 orders yesterday and 0 people joined.
I'm gonna talk to more people today.
I should probably quit.
Okay, you guys, you can put this back down. That's amazing. Okay. Okay. At the same time, I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1. Okay. I want you guys to shout out who is going Emerald this month, positive or negative. Yeah, positive. Positive is going Emerald. Why? They both ended 1,000 points. Why is positive going Emerald? Yeah. Because every single situation, so you guys, when you have a situation, you can spiral, you can shut down, or you can think it through gratitude glasses. That's what I call them. I call them gratitude glasses. Okay. All right, number 4. All right, I'm going to go through these again. 6 secrets to going diamond. Number 1, the only way to grow is to change. Number 2, have more conversations than you can possibly imagine. Number 3 is attitude. Number 4 is, okay, you guys asked for it, right? Like, you want to know secrets to going diamond, so I'm just going to tell you. All right, number 4 is your life is going to look incredibly off balance. And I know this can be incredibly controversial, but I'm going to say it because I think it needs to be said, okay? So, again, 1,000 messages asking what did Hannah do. Hannah takes off Sundays. I'm going to say that, she does not open her chat on Sundays, okay? Besides that, she told me I looked at my phone and did not look up for 24 days. That is how she did it, okay? Her husband went from 435 points to almost 2,000. And her husband went from 235 points to well over 1,500 in 24 days and 27 days. Okay, she did not look up at it from her phone. And I can tell you that because I went over, because like a few times we're like, we're gonna come over, we're gonna help with the kids, like we're gonna do all the things, right? And she would sit on the couch and not move. She had a laptop on her lap and her phone in her hand, and she didn't look at me. And the reason I'm saying that is because, what did I say? Your reason is to be stronger than your list, okay? She wants her husband home. I got this question too. Oh, is her husband around to help her? I'm like, no, he works very long hours and is never home, and that's why she works so hard, okay? What is your reason? Your reason has to be so strong. So yeah, I was pregnant most of the time that I was going for all the things, and my motto that I adopted, because I was very sick, I was in tons of pain pregnancy, my pregnancies are horrible. So what I adopted was do a few things well. Can I do a few things well? I do not know what my kids ate during all the months that I went from Hamilton. Like, I literally don't. They were all very little though, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, but here's the thing. We needed the money. And when I started, I was like, we are going diamond. That's how we're solving our family's problems. We are going diamond. Then we're going to have money in our bank account, and then we're going to figure things out, right? Okay, so things are going to look off balance. Besides doing a few things well, I want you to write down 3 words, okay? Focus. So you're going to focus on your kids, you're going to focus on your business, and you just have to be focused where you are, okay? Number 2 is delegate, whether that means grocery delivery, have your neighbor come in and help clean your house, whatever it is, delegate, okay? And number 3 is simplify. Another thing is, last month I was FaceTiming Hannah probably 3 to 5 times a day. Like if I was not at her house, I needed her energy to be incredibly high. And so I was constantly FaceTiming her, like, going through solutions and, are you trying this, right? I did not cook in the month of March. Like I didn't at all, okay? And my kids are getting older now, so obviously it's much easier, but I just want you to know, for a period of time, your life is going to look off balance. Everybody in here who's a diamond, can you raise your hand if your life looks off balance when you're going diamond? Is it universal? Oh, Jessica's 2 hands up. So, wow, there we are. Okay, but raise your hand if you are a diamond and it was worth it. See? Okay. All right. Why is it looking off balance? Because you have to get the plane off the ground. I flew here. It takes a lot of you flew here. It takes a tremendous amount of energy to get the plane off the ground. Once the plane is off the ground, then duplication sets in, which is number 5, okay? And then it gets much easier, but you have to get the plane off the ground, which means you have to put forth a crazy amount of energy. Crazy amount of energy. Okay, number 5 is duplication. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I already did this with you. Who did I do this with last night? Who did I do the fries thing with? Alright, we're gonna do it over here. Alright, so let me tell you guys a secret to duplication. Are you guys ready? You talk about getting their products for free at the same time that you're talking about supplements. You do not just talk about supplements. I'm not gonna ask for a show of hands, but do not just talk about the products. You have got to talk about both, okay? And if it makes you uncomfortable talking about money, then do it more. Do it more, get better at it. Get in the habit of talking about money, because who here needed money when they started? Raise your hand. Okay, so how would you feel if someone just forgot or was too scared to tell you about it, right? So I'm gonna give you guys a very practical example. All right, we're at Chick-fil-A. All of you are in the drive-thru. You ready? Were you here? I don't think you were here. Okay, you ready? Would you like fries with your order? Okay, she doesn't want fries with your order. Would you like fries with your order? She wants fries. Do you want fries with your order? She wants fries. Do you want fries with your order?
Of course.
Oh no. I was too scared to ask Alexis if she wanted fries with her order. Maybe Alexis is needing fries, but I am too scared to ask Alexis if Alexis wants fries. Guys, that's what you're doing. That is what you're doing when you are unwilling to invite, unwilling to say certain things, okay? You are too scared. And maybe they are literally crying themselves to sleep every single night because they need the money. So don't think about yourself, think about them, okay? All right, I'm gonna show you guys how to go gold. Who here wants to know how to go gold? All right, oh my goodness, we're gonna line up against this wall. I need one person who wants to go silver. Just raise your hand. Alexis, I'm gonna use you since you didn't get your fries. I'm sorry about that. All right, Alexis wants to go silver. Alexis, come over, stand over here. Okay, so Alexis posts on her Facebook, and she's like, guys, I just started with these amazing supplements, and they're helping me with my energy and my bloating, blah, 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 right? And I'm earning money, oh my word. Who wants to do this with me? 3 of you go stand next to Alexis. Okay, well, this is actually, we're gonna pretend this was last one. So Alexis is like, 3 wasn't that bad. I bet I could also message a few people, right? And I bet I could get the iPad. 3 more people come stand next to Alexis. Let's go. 3 more people. Oh yeah. I'm gonna need you in a second, don't worry. Congratulations, Alexis, you just won silver. Was that so hard?
No.
It wasn't so hard, was it? And all these amazing people now have gotten the same products that you've got. This is so exciting, right? Okay, who of you would like some extra money this month? Okay, so this is what's gonna happen, okay? Wendy is gonna go senior solar. Wendy is gonna go do exactly what Alexis did, except Wendy is going to even put more energy into it because maybe Wendy's a little bit of a war market or something, okay? So I need 10 people, literally 10 people. Go stand next to Wendy.
Come on,
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna need you guys to wow. All right, what do we have? 1, 2, 13, 14, 15. We have 15. Okay, I need one of you to go silver. You wanna go silver? All right, 3 people go stand next to her. I love it. You guys, Alexis almost has a gold team. She only needs 1 more, Megan. Okay, Morgan is going to sign her best friend, Megan. and Alexis just went fast start gold. Okay, thank you all. Guys, everybody give them a hand. Why do we spend so much time overthinking when that was so easy? Okay? All of you that are sitting here thinking, going faster or gold, how can someone go faster or gold? That seems so hard. It's only hard here. It's not actually hard. It's not actually hard, okay? Now, that was March. April rolls around, and Alexis is like, that wasn't that hard. I want to go for senior gold. Okay? How would you tell Alexis to go senior gold? It's so easy. What does Alexis have to do? She has to help 2 people that she just had up there with her. Well, the senior silver is going to go gold, obviously, and then she's going to help maybe the girl, she's going to help Morgan sign 2 more people, go silver, right? And she's going to help someone else do what Alexis just did, and Alexis will go over senior gold, okay? So whether you are brand new or whether you've been in the business for a long time, this is possible and you can do this if you decide that it's possible and you can do this, okay? That is duplication. Duplication is not one to many. This is not what network marketing is supposed to look like. Me standing up here with a microphone, this is not network marketing. What Alexis just did, that is network marketing. It's called many to many, okay? So the morning that Hannah went emerald, it was complete chaos. It was complete chaos. So I think I was telling this to you. I'm like, I had no idea who was joining. I had no idea what was going on. People were signing like, their dad was going out getting 3 people. I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know who those people are, but it's because it was massive. It was mass to mass. It was many to many. It was everybody excited. There were faster golds on Hannah's team who didn't even have the products yet because they caught the vision. Because Hannah was like, this is what's possible. This is what's possible. Okay, you guys, I'm almost done. Are you guys ready? Number 6. So we're going to go through this one more time. The only way to grow is to change. Number 2, have more conversations than you could ever imagine. Number 3 is have a good attitude. Number 4 is your life is going to look off balance, but it is worth it. Number 5, duplication. And number 6, okay. So I actually put on my stories last week. I was like, hey guys, I'm going to be speaking. 6 secrets to going diamond. What do you think a secret is? 90% of people had the same answer, and I haven't said it yet. What do you think they said? Consistency. And I hadn't even written it down yet. Do you know why I have not chosen consistency as a secret to going diamond? Because I always hear the same thing. I always hear, well, I'm showing up. I'm here. I'm showing up, right? So this is what I'm going to leave you with. Yes, you do have to be consistent, but, okay? This is how you have to be consistent. You guys ready? You have to consistently, relentlessly go after your goals. You have to consistently start new conversations. You have to consistently start every single month with a great attitude. You have to consistently not give up. You have to consistently show up with a good headspace. Okay, I'm going to leave you with one line. Are you guys ready? Momentum is the belief that your future is going to be better than your today. That's where momentum starts. Momentum starts with believing that your future can be better than today. And the only person who really creates momentum on your team is you. It's not your upline. It's not your downline. I don't know why you're waiting on them. It's you. Thank you guys.